Hello, back to this video. And last week I was literally addicted to a supermarket simulator, and I even spent about 5 hours non-stop for one of the evenings. I didn't even realise where the time went until I realised I probably needed to go to sleep by then. Nonetheless, Supermarket Simulator wasn't the only simulator game that got me wide-eyed for countless hours during phases that would last at least weeks. It was also Crime Cleaning Simulator, which I was determined to complete, and I couldn't stop playing it for some time. And when a new update came out, I blasted through it again because it was just too fun. In addition, I've obviously had other experiences with simulator games as well, like last year with Train Simulator, PC Building Simulator, and old favourites like The Sims and Goat Simulator, or I guess Goat Simulators by now. Therefore, this got me questioning why are simulator games so addictive in the first place. My first theory for this is the gradual progression in these sort of games. In traditional simulator games, you usually grind and then you get some in-game money or rewards. This is less likely in competitive games or multiplayer, due to if you work hard, you can still lose or die, because other players might be more skilled than you, or you unfortunately get outnumbered. While in simulator games, you're always guaranteed to eventually gain money, or unlock new items, decorations, skills, and so on. For example, in the retail market simulator, I would spend a bunch of my money in projects, and then I would work hard restocking and swiping, and then I would do this again until I'd eventually earn enough money to buy a bigger section of the store, or whatever I was trying to, get. This long haul progression and grinding for your desired reward keeps us the players playing for countless of hours, while feeling productive because we know what we're getting and how we're getting it. Maybe that's slightly different on Goat Simulator though. The second theory is the Relatableness, or the sense of experience. Many simulator games are based on real jobs, real situations, or real lives. You might be thinking a real life cleaner wouldn't want to play some actual cleaning game, though most people who aren't cleaners might really enjoy living someone's life on a game, because the feeling of working a job that you aren't forced to do feels less needy, and it's fun when life feels easier on the screen, whether you actually do that job or not. Simulator games tend to glorify real life experiences or lives of others, like in movies for instance. The actors would look conventionally attractive, or they would glorify the events, whereas the real story was much more boring and less fascinating to watch. This is the same for simulator games, or for any game really, unless it's a horror game or a real hard painful one. Anyway, simulator games just take most of the best parts about the job or life and kick the hours of paperwork and traffic out, or they make those tasks easier to do, like paying for bills is just one click away in The Sims. Oh, and playing as an animal like in Goat Simulator is living your dream life, doing practically anything you want while not being ashamed of breaking the law. The last theory is the constant satisfaction. Whenever you achieve a goal in a simulator game, there's a big bold text or sound or whatever rewarding you, making you want to get it again or work even harder for better results. This can go for any game. However, in simulator games you don't lose your progress unless it don't save, and you don't do anything stupid. For example, in other games you may play and work hard to collect all these items or whatever it may be, but then when you die and lose all of it, then that sucks. And you have to start all over again. Meanwhile, in simulator games you just grind and it slowly turns easier by the day, or you can just restart / rebirth into a better version of yourself, like in Roblox games. Also in PC Building Simulator, the more computers you fix, the more upgrades you can get, such as new components or another desk to work on, meaning you have more ways to earn and receive that satisfaction of the ching money, or whatever you're grinding for in that game. And that's about all I can think of for now on the addictive side, though I always seem to escape the phase, which means there is one key fault in simulator games, bringing it down, and that is the repetitiveness. Doing the same old work or grinding countless times per hour just to get that one goal can be draining and cause the loss of motivation to play, because then it actually feels like you're doing a 9 to 5. But before I ramble off to a different topic, if you have some other outlook or reasons about why some of the games are addictive, or maybe they aren't for you, please comment it, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you whenever the next one is. Have a great day. Bye.